Hello there, pretty bird.
Hello. Hello.
Deep in the central African rainforest, amidst the lush canopy and dancing shadows, a voice hides. Not just any bird's song, but an enigmatic whisper, a reflection of the world around them. These are African Grey Parrots, more than just mimic parrots. They are among the most intelligent creatures on the planet, masters of communication, problem solvers, and holders of the key to the surprising secrets of cognition. This is the story of the brains beneath the gray feathers, a journey to uncover a remarkable intelligence that is changing the way we perceive the limits of animal reason. Fact 1. African Grey Parrots are masters of mimicking sounds. However, their abilities go beyond mere repetition.
Hello there.
They are
pretty
capable
bird.
of understanding meaning. The story of Alex, an African Grey Parrot, who was the subject of Dr.
Hello there,
Irene Pepperberg's
pretty
30-year
bird.
research, changed our view of bird cognition. Alex didn't just imitate words, he understood concepts, identifying objects by color, shape, and material. He could count to 6, understand the concept of 0, and even express desires and emotions. This is clear evidence that this little brain holds the intelligence of a 5-year-old child.
Alex didn't just imitate. He used language to think, to ask questions. It was a revolution in our understanding of the limits of animal cognition. They weren't dumb birds, they were winged geniuses.
Fact 2. In their natural habitat, the African Grey Parrot's ability to mimic sounds is much more than just entertainment. It's a crucial survival tool. They absorb forest sounds, other bird song, monkey calls, and even predators, not just to imitate them, but to communicate in context. They can distinguish between alarm calls and foraging calls and use that knowledge for the safety of the flock. They also learn social structure from sounds, recognizing individuals and understanding hierarchies. The forest for them is a symphony of information, and the African grey is its conductor. Fact 3. The African Grey Parrot's intelligence goes beyond language. They are able to understand abstract concepts, including numbers. Scientific experiments show that they can not only count, but also understand the concept of zero, a cognitive feat difficult, even for most primates. They can compare the number of objects, identify differences, and even solve simple problems involving basic logic. This is proof that their world is not just about sound and color, but also about structure, patterns, and a deep understanding of numbers. So, what makes the African Grey Parrots so intelligent? The answer lies inside their heads.
Hello there, pretty bird.
Their brains, though small, have a highly complex architecture with an extraordinarily high density of neurons, particularly in areas associated with audio processing and cognition.
Hello.
Their brain structure shows evolutionary convergence with primates in terms of learning and problem-solving abilities. They have brain areas dedicated to vocal learning similar to those of humans. This is proof that intelligence isn't necessarily about size, but efficiency and connectivity, a masterpiece of neurobiology. Yet, despite their intelligence and wonder, African Grey Parrots face an unimaginable threat. Their captivating intelligence has, ironically, become a curse. The illegal wildlife trade, fueled by the global demand for smart pets, has drastically depleted their wild populations. Thousands of birds are brutally captured each year, many dying in the process. This is a crime that not only takes lives, but also uproots cognitive architects from the forest, severing a lineage of invaluable intelligence. The impact of the loss of the African Grey Parrot goes far beyond population numbers. As fruit eaters and seed dispersers, they play a crucial role in forest regeneration. Without them, the forest loses its intelligent gardeners, disrupting the ecosystem. More worryingly, each individual captured represents a lost library of knowledge, the sounds they learned, the local adaptations they developed, and their unique genetic connections. This is genetic and cognitive erosion, an invisible hole in the web of forest life. A priceless legacy that is slowly fading away. Yet, amidst all the despair, not all hope is lost. A few courageous individuals, scientists, conservationists, and local communities recognized the vital importance of the African Grey Parrot. They began a tireless effort to save the remaining population, which now numbered just a few thousand. From compassionate rehabilitation centers to reintroduction programs in ancestral lands, they worked tirelessly. Every parrot born, every individual returned to the wild was a small victory in this enormous struggle. This is a story of human perseverance, vowing to restore voice and intelligence to the forest. Over time, the forest began to speak again. The reintroduced African Grey Parrots began fulfilling their ancient role as seed dispersers. They ate fruit and scattered vital seeds across the forest floor. The water holes they created became oases for insects and small animals. With each flight and each seed dispersed, the rainforest ecosystem began to breathe again. Native plants re-established themselves and biodiversity increased. The balance once lost is slowly returning, proving that nature has a remarkable power of recovery if only we give it the chance. The story of the African Grey Parrot's resurgence is more than just the recovery of one species. It is a symbol of resilience, proof that with effort and dedication, these magnificent creatures can recover from the brink of destruction. They are a reminder of the indomitable power of nature, and also of our responsibility as stewards of this planet. African Grey Parrots are now more than just masters of communication. They are icons of hope, inspiring generations to appreciate and protect the natural wonders around us. Their presence is an indicator of the health of our forests, a guardian of balance, and a source of endless inspiration. The story of the African Grey Parrot is proof that we can right the wrongs of the past, that we can restore what was lost. But the fight is not over. The threat of illegal trade, habitat loss, and climate change still looms. Don't be a bystander. Be part of the solution. Refuse to buy wild-caught birds. Support African Grey Parrot conservation programs. Reduce your carbon footprint. Educate yourself and those around you about the importance of this bird to the ecosystem. Share this documentary. Every small action you take can be a great beacon of hope for the brains behind the feathers, ensuring the whispers of the forest will continue to echo for generations to come. Their future is in our hands. Let's act now.